So here we are in our hotel room in Hanoi. It's our last day here. We've been here for 4 days. So we thought we'd give you a quick review of our hotel that we've been staying in. So what are some of the pros of Rising Dragon Villa, Leanne?
I think the best pro is the staff. They're extremely friendly, they're really helpful. No request has been too big or too small, and their English is fantastic, so it's been really easy to transition into our first leg of Vietnam.
One of the best things was they sat us down for a welcome drink when we first arrived for free, put out a map of the city and started circling areas for food to go and see. So good food here, go see the lake, it's only a 10-minute walk, things like that were really cool, right down to changing some money if the cab driver didn't have enough change. So yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, the other good thing I think about the Rising Dragon Villa Hotel is the room that we booked was actually upgraded when we got here, and we hear that that is quite common for the hotel chain to look after their customers. So the room that we've got now, as you can see, it's quite large. We've got this big king-size bed, we've got a desk, a fridge, an awesome air conditioner, and a really nice bathroom suite over here to the left. So, I mean, and the price was reasonable. We booked on Agoda and got ourselves a deal including breakfast, but from what we understand, all rooms here come with breakfast. And the breakfast choices is really quite good. So it has a buffet breakfast as well as an a la carte menu, and you get to order something off the menu as well as get yourself something from the buffet while you're waiting. But I mean, you won't be waiting long, it's really quite quick, so by the time you've almost sat down with your juice or coffee, they're pretty much bringing your food out. And it was really quite tasty food. So what did you think of the pho, Lauren?
Yeah, the chicken pho here was awesome. It was better than the stuff we've had on the street, so I've had that for breakfast the last 3 days. I'd highly recommend it, it's awesome. Cool. So also the Wi-Fi here is excellent, and I'm not sure if you can see behind us here, but there's actually a free computer, not the laptop, the one behind it. So there's a free computer, so even if you don't have a computer, you can jump online. The Wi-Fi is throughout the hotel and it's pretty strong, and it hasn't dropped out, so that's been good.
Only when we've temporarily lost power for 30 seconds, but it seems to come back on pretty quick, so we're not sure exactly what that is. But I guess if we start thinking about the cons...
oh, one more thing.
Oh, one more thing?
The, two more things. The power adapter. So just behind me here there's a universal power adapter, so it can handle Australian power plugs. But we did ask the reception if we could get a power adapter, and they gave us one for free. So, and the next one's actually a con, so we'll move on to the cons. So
there is a room service menu here. It's for their connecting restaurant, I believe, which is Highway 4 down the road. It is quite expensive, so the menu is in American dollars, and we'll probably put a photo up on the blog for you so you can take a look. But in saying that, it doesn't really matter because the food choices around the street are really quite cheap and quite close.
You don't have to walk far to find good food really cheap.
Yeah. One of the other cons was the first night we arrived, I went to have a shower quite late at night, and we found that there was not a lot of hot water. Not necessarily a bad thing because it's so hot here in Asia. I think we're what are we, about 33, maybe 34 degrees in the day. But in the morning when I tried the hot water again, it was hot, really hot. So I think just late at night, maybe we had run out of hot water from the system due to everybody else having showers earlier than us. So
yeah. So also one strange thing here is you can't flush toilet paper down the toilet, so you need to throw that in the bin to the side. Not uncommon for Asia though, so that's not a big deal. It's just something a bit strange.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, and I honestly forgot once. So, sorry, Asia, my fault.
And the last con is there's just a small window in the hotel which you can see behind us here, but honestly there's not really much to look at outside, so you don't really notice not having a view.
But it's nice to have the daylight at least to wake up to, so you're not waking up in the dark. So small but fun.
Yeah, exactly. and there's a little bit of noise on the landing, just with people walking around the lift area, but you hardly notice that as well. So that's our little wrap up. Would you stay here again?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we did. We extended our stay, so.
We booked for 2 nights and ended up staying 4, so we'll definitely come back here if we come back to Hanoi again. Great. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the review and we'll talk to you again soon. Cheers.
Bye.